Hey Thrifty Beauty viewers, and welcome back to another Thrifty Beauty review. Today, we're taking a look at some of the e.l.f. and e.l.f. Studio makeup. Now, I have picked this up at Walmart. There are a few other stores that do carry it. I know my Walgreens carries a very limited supply, and Walmart is where I find most of them. Now, there are two categories usually to look at. Usually anything in the white package, which is brushes, small things, they're $1 a piece. Go into the black studio packaging and you're running into $3 a piece. But $3, if it's a good makeup, is well worth the $3. We can all agree on that. The first thing I picked up that I wanted to try, because I have never been able to pick up the banana powder, was the e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder in Cool. First off, the packaging is really nice. I do enjoy the packaging. And then you open it up to a very nice large mirror, which I'll cover so I don't blind you with my lighting. And you have your tone correcting colors in your blue, your pink, your green, and your yellow, which can blend to cover many different things. I find this, as sheer as this powder is, excuse me, I find that it's best for a veil powder, a setting powder. Yeah, more like a setting powder, but it works very well as a setting powder. Almost has just a luminosity to it, but I like it a lot as a setting powder, not so much as a tone correcting powder. And that was a nice product. And then I decided, because I'd seen some good reviews on it, the e.l.f. blush I hear is very pigmented. And I was pleasantly surprised at how pigmented it was. I picked up Twinkle Pink, which at first to me I didn't think looked pink. When I opened it, for one, the container is just as beautiful as the other. It's got a nice mirror in it. As you can see, it has this very shimmery pink. And I was thinking, oh no. But it really has nice coverage. And when you blend that out, as you can see, a nice luminosity to that pink. So it's a nice nighttime blush. It's really, really, really pretty. But so the e.l.f. blush is definitely a hit, not a miss. While the tone correcting powder was it was a miss if you want it for a tone correcting powder, but it's a pretty good hit if you want it for just a setting powder. So that was really nice. This was the $1 concealer, the eyelid primer. It's okay. I find that the product is a little cakey, as you can maybe possibly make out through here. It's quite a bit cakey. So a little bit goes a long way. I wouldn't use the brush that's in here. I use it on my finger, sterilized finger, of course, always. The concealer, I picked up two concealers because I have an issue with a little bit dark circles under my eyes, and I use a highlighter and a concealer and it covers it up. This is beautiful. I have tried it and I love it. And for $3, I don't even want to tell you what I've paid for other ones. I got this one in medium and glow because they did not have a lighter shade, or I would have gotten a lighter shade. Get that packaging out of our way. And it comes in a dual stick. On one side is your conceal. Since this is a little bit darker than me, as you can see, I use this as I would say like a liquid definer. So anywhere that I want some shadowing on my face, along my nose, things like that, then I use this. This one I put in a very nice triangle pattern under the eye and then beauty blend it into my foundation. It's just a white illuminate powder, cream, excuse me. I'm so sorry. But this was a good hit because for $3 you have, well, I'm using it because they didn't have my right color, as just a finishing. Oh my goodness, I'm just brain farting out today. I'm so sorry, guys. I know you know what I mean, but still, this is unacceptable. You guys are gracing me with your presence, and here I am brain farting. No, it's a good contouring color, and this is a great highlighting color. There we go. I'm back. Next is the concealer in Ivory, which is literally a perfect match for me. It's a little bit lighter, which is perfect. It looks like a lipstick tube, and it has a metal feel to it, so it feels quality. And then when you open her up, well, I had it rolled wrong, but I've used it a little bit, just a little one time to try it out, and I loved it. And then I used some with a brush this morning. My sister had to go to a wedding, and she had some acne spots that she needed covering, and this did the trick. I didn't think it would, but I used a primer on her, I used concealer, and then I used some BB cream, and then a little bit of foundation for highlight that I have, because I'm a little lighter than her, and it looked so beautiful. And we used a beauty blender to do so with. This concealer, again, very impressed with, will fit nicely in a little bag, and it looks nice, and this isn't something I'd be embarrassed to display, so beautiful packaging. The next item I picked up was eyeliner and shadow stick. And I got this in smoke and black because I was hoping to be able to do a good smoky eye with it. Now, let's get that package out the way. This end has your smoke, which is your round-tipped, let me set that down, which is your round-tipped like shadow, and as you can see, it's pretty pigmented for a cream shadow. It's more like a cream in a stick form, and even wiped away, it has a residual glitter. This is good for one of those night out type smoky eyes, maybe a little glitter to it, glam it up. And the other end has a black liner, and you can get these in a few other shades. I just picked up one because I didn't want to waste my money until I could tell you guys for sure, and it's just a good black liner. You could also use this to shadow out the sides because it is a creamier texture than liners you're used to, or that I'm used to, I'm sorry. The next item I picked up was another $1 item, which I kind of saved these for last, and it was kind of a miss because this is the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen, and although the concept sounds great, sorry about that, the brush, as you can see, it looks blue now at the tip because it's drying up. Even with the cap on, it's, you know. And then, if you see I draw the line, I'm going to give it a second while I cap this. Sorry about my hand in the way, guys. I'm self-shooting as per usual today. There's still smudging to it even after you've waited a few seconds and it feels dry. So that was a miss, because if my eyeliner is going to come off with a little bit of rub, I'm in trouble. Next item I picked up was a $1 set of falsies. I don't wear them, but I want to try them. And they come with the glue and the falsies, and they're human lashes, and they look good, so I am definitely for $1 going to give these a shot, and I will probably let you guys know what I think. But for now, I can't give a true opinion. They look nice. The next thing I picked up for $1 is this e.l.f. all over color stick, and it is in Pink Lemonade, which is 301. Can't get that in there, but yeah. And this is great for a cream blush. I literally took this just like this on its edge, drew a line at my face, took my finger and blended it in, and it looked really, really rosy. Just a nice, I'm going to use this as a cream brush. Really nice. Good tube, nice fat size package for $1. Definitely a steal. And the last product of my e.l.f. haul, but probably one of my favorites, has got to be the e.l.f. Studio Matte Lipstick. Mattes are so hard to find. And this is in Nearly Nude, because I'm a nude girl. I'll find out which end this opens at. Here we go. That's my puppy. She's yawning at me. Apparently I bore her. But the packing on the Studio stuff is so pretty and so nice that I was just constantly, just always in an impressive state by this. Love the tip. It has a nice rounded tip, almost like a liner, and as you can see, it's definitely a matte lipstick and a good nude. So I'm impressed with this. There was only a few misses, not a lot, in this matte, wow, wishful thinking, in this e.l.f. haul. Again, the tone correcting powder was a miss for what it is, but a hit for a setting powder. The blush was a definite hit. The eyelid primer was, maybe. Definite hit on the highlighter and concealer that I'm going to use for contouring. Definite hit on the matte lipstick because this formula is really nice for what it is. And look how pretty this will look in a bag. Don't know on these yet. Hopefully it's a hit. Might be a miss. I'll let you know. Concealer, a hit. This one with the liner and the shadow, a hit. And the standalone liner is definitely a miss for me. So if you have any questions, comments, you want to share your own opinion, maybe something else that you picked up that I didn't have here today, or another product that you've tried by e.l.f. that you swear by, let me know. I'd really like to try some more of their items, but I'd like to hear some more things about them as well. So, also there's a contest going. There's not any e.l.f. products in it, but there's some Wet n Wild exclusives. There is some sample color exclusives and some hard candy samples. So definitely check that out. And until next time, guys, I will see you later.